Hello everybody and welcome to another video. My name is the Goldman and today I want to talk about why right now is the best time to start a Star Wars YouTube channel. A lot of people watching right now don't have any interest in starting a YouTube channel. They just want to consume Star Wars content, and that is perfectly fine. Starting a channel isn't for everyone. But if you're someone like me who a few years ago was really interested in starting a channel but didn't know when or how to start, then this video is for you. One thing I know that all Star Wars YouTubers can agree on, regardless of what their movie opinions are, is how important it is that you destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Besides adding 3 years to your life, destroying the like button really does help our videos out with the YouTube algorithm. This allows Star Wars fans across the globe to find our content. So on behalf of all Star Wars YouTubers and really all YouTubers in general, please destroy that like button. So why is right now the best time to start a Star Wars YouTube channel?
Cool, man. Star Wars is dead right now. Why on earth would we start a YouTube channel if there's nothing interesting going on?
Well, that's the point. There isn't anything going on right now. But starting December, man, Star Wars is really gonna kick off. Once December comes around, I would say that is probably the best time to be a Star Wars YouTuber since 2017, right before The Last Jedi came out. In 2017, we were riding off the high of The Force Awakens, and say what you will about that movie, but it did a great job at allowing fans to theorize about what was gonna happen next, something unfortunately The Last Jedi didn't do. In December, we got the Book of Boba Fett coming out, and there are a lot of people excited for that show. Even myself, someone who's not the biggest fan of Boba Fett, is excited for the show, and check out this video if you want to know why. After the Book of Boba Fett ends in either February or January, then the rest of 2022 is going to start, and wow, we got a lot in 2022. I'm not sure what the order of these 3 shows will be, but we got the Cassian Andor series, which I think is going to be great. Check out this video. We got the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which everyone and their mothers is excited for, and then we got the Mandalorian season 3, which again, we're all just super excited for. Assuming each of these shows is going to be on average 8 episodes long, that means we're going to have 24 weeks of Star Wars content throughout all of 2022. That is half the year, and that's not including the month or 2 we're going to get with the Book of Boba Fett. 2021 has been pretty much dead for Star Wars. I mean, yeah, there was the Bad Batch, but overall, not many people are super excited for it. 2022, those are 3 shows that a lot of fans are excited for. 4 if you include the Book of Boba Fett in December. So you may be wondering, why not start in December? Why not start right when the Book of Boba Fett comes out so you can ride the high of the excitement for that show? As someone who's been doing YouTube for over a year now, I can vouch that regardless of how much you may know about editing, the way you get better is simply by practicing and making more videos. So if you start right now and you make a few videos a week, you will get the practice where eventually by December you will have much higher quality videos than when you have when you just start. When I started making videos, I thought I knew what I was doing, but I know it sounds really cliche, but if I look at the editing of my videos now compared to when I first started, there is just such a drastic difference. And when the Book of Boba Fett comes out in December, you don't want to be making low quality content. You want to be making the best quality content you can, and the way you do that is with more practice. This is also a small thing, but Star Wars Visions does come out this September, so even though it's not something a lot of fans are excited for, it will give you the practice of just covering Star Wars content and making videos. So again, when December hits, you're ready. Now, starting a YouTube channel is easier said than done. If there's nothing Star Wars really coming out in 2021, then what are you gonna make videos about? I'm gonna give my advice on what kind of content you should be making, and I know I'm not the most qualified person out there. I only have 6,000 subscribers, and I'm no Star Wars Theory who's over 3 million at this point. But considering I've had an awful upload schedule, I mean, I've gone months at a time without uploading, and I've still managed to get 16k subs within 15 months, I think I'm somewhat qualified to just give my advice. So what kind of YouTube videos would I recommend at first? Well, I would recommend that you focus on a subset of the Star Wars franchise. For example, when I started making videos, my focus, if you will, was making videos on why I love many aspects of the sequel trilogy. I was able to build an audience of fans like myself that enjoyed the sequel trilogy. If you're someone who loves The Mandalorian, then make content on The Mandalorian. If you're someone who loves the prequels, then make content on the prequels. There are so many different aspects of Star Wars that you can cover, so just find a subset of the franchise and focus on that for a few months. The next piece of advice I would give give is don't simply just make videos giving your opinions on things. No one is interested in seeing videos where you turn your camera on for one take and you just talk about why you dislike a certain movie or why you love a certain movie. I think the best way to make videos when you're starting is to do video essays. Yeah, you're giving your opinions on things, but you're having good editing, you can incorporate certain aspects of the movies, and you can give a unique way to express your opinion. Again, don't just turn on your camera and for one take explain why The Last Jedi sucks. If you think The Last Jedi sucks, then yeah, you can use your camera, but incorporate scenes from the movie or make connections to other aspects of the Star Wars media that help emphasize your point and that some fans might not have thought of before. These kinds of videos will really help you build an audience, and I think that is very important when you're starting out. Other videos you could make are theory videos. Theories are a lot of fun. Who doesn't love theorizing? We got a lot of content coming out next year, and there are currently a lot of unknowns, so just make a unique theory about what's gonna happen in The Mandalorian or what's gonna happen in Obi-Wan. If you think you have a very unique theory that no one has heard before, then make a video about it. There are definitely people interested in that kind of stuff. I would also definitely recommend that you do live streams. I know it might be demoralizing at first if you're doing a live stream and only 8 people are watching, but that is actually really good for you. When you have very few people watching at first, that means it gives you the time to respond to every comment on a live stream, and thus you get to know each individual audience member better, and then they will start to support you. Also, make sure you respond to every comment on just every video if you notice that's something I do, or at least I try to do. I know it's gonna be annoying when you get comments from people telling you to put your hand in a toaster because you love The Last Jedi, but similar to likes, comments on a YouTube video really help push it with the YouTube algorithm. So if someone comments, then you responding is essentially just a free comment that the video can use to push it in the algorithm. This also just allows you to have more comments without it seeming like you're just spamming comments in the comment section. Now, this is an obvious one, but make sure you hit the like button on your own videos as well. That is something that I do every time, so you should definitely do it. I would say the only thing that you should make sure you avoid when you're starting out is just making videos covering current events or the news. News-based videos where you're covering current events isn't really the best when you're starting out because, to be honest, no one cares about your opinions when you have 10 subscribers. The reason why big channels can get away with this is because they have hundreds, if not thousands, of people who are genuinely interested in their opinions. So if they just make a video where they turn on their camera and talk about the news of the High Republic or something, people care. If you're just starting out, no one's gonna care. If you start to make certain videos or other videos that have value, then fans will start to care about your opinions, and once you start to get larger, then you could start making news-based videos. I know it might be tempting making a video about the newest announcement or something, especially because, you know, it's recent events, those are what's supposed to give you a lot of views, but trust me, if you're small, those aren't the best for you. Another piece of advice that I would give is take inspiration from your favorite channels. Watch channels like Star Wars Theory, Eckhart's Ladder, Star Wars Explained, Stupendous Wave, and just study them, regardless of what their opinions are. For example, I pretty much disagree with Star Wars Theory about almost everything when it comes to Star Wars, but I've learned so much just by studying the way he makes videos and stuff like that. I would also recommend that you study other non-Star Wars related YouTube channels. For example, one of my favorite YouTube channels is from a guy named Graham Stephan. He's someone who makes financial-based videos, something that has absolutely nothing to do with Star Wars. So while I might not be including knowledge about finance in my videos, when it comes to certain things like editing or emphasizing the importance of the like button, that is something I got from him. So study other YouTubers and learn from them. So overall, those are my opinions on why I think you should start a channel right now and what kind of content you should be making. Thank you everyone so much for watching another one of my videos. Don't forget to join the Claude Squad, and I will see you guys next time.